everyone. All right, so I am going to go ahead and finally do my long awaited Amazon Returns bin store haul. Now, I wasn't going to film this actually until this Saturday, this coming Saturday. Today is December 2nd, but I went to the bin store with my mom today and I purchased a shit ton of stuff. Oh my God. So I want to get it out of the way. I'm just going to go ahead and show right now what I got as far as today because there's so much and I want to go ahead and put it away. And then I'll come back and I will show what I had gotten in the previous weeks since it was like, three things, two things, that type of deal. So let's go ahead and get started. In no particular order. I'm just going to grab from the bag. I had picked these up again. I had bought these before. These are like Taylor Swift gift bags. It says on here, just, for like if you wanted to have a Taylor Swift theme party. Um, I'm gonna use this to put my niece's stuff in, whose birthday is coming up this month. She is a massive Swiftie, so I thought that this would be really cute to put all of the little presents in. Plus, her birthday is also this month, and wait, no, I'm sorry. Her birthday is this month, and then there's Christmas as well. So everything she's getting from me is going to be all Taylor Swift related. Um, and you'll see some of it here. So this next item, oh, by the way, everything with the exception of this box I got for $2 today. That's probably the reason why I bought so much stuff. I think they just had much more stuff than usual, and probably because of Black Friday. I actually went to the bin store on Saturday and I saw a lot of boxes, more so than the previous months, and less clothes because usually they get a ton of clothes. Like they'll have like maybe 6 bins of clothes, and they didn't have as many bins. I think they've been like holding off on putting out a lot of stuff just for Black Friday. So yeah, so a lot of the stuff I did not see on Saturday because I think they just wanted to have room for the boxes, so they must have been holding back on like the other stuff just to put it out for like $4 or $5, and then $2, $1 day. So I had seen this knife. This is a Japanese knife. Hold on, my sisters are texting. On Saturday, and I was kind of on the fence about getting it. It's $10, so they have a separate table where the items are just $10, and that's what they charge for Fridays. So I've been wanting to get a really nice knife, and especially a Japanese knife. And so, hold on here. I'm just going to turn off this because I have one particular sister that every sentence she has to sound a separate sentence when she texts, so it's going to be like you're just being text bombed. All right, there we go. So and I wanted like a chef's knife. I wanted something that I could use, mostly to cut vegetables. So this is what I found. um, and it is stainless steel. It is right here. It says it's 3-layer stainless steel knife, and I've already used it. When we got home, I washed it and then I cut some vegetables. Holy crap. um, yeah, I didn't have to like, I just, down like that. And I let my mom use it because she's doing some collard greens, and she was amazed at how sharp it is. So I'm really happy to have this. I looked it up on Amazon and I think this is like maybe $60. So, yes, very happy to find that. And I hope I can find more because I want to just go ahead and upgrade our knives because our knives are crap. Constantly having to sharpen the knives, and that's not a good thing if you're always having to sharpen them like that. It's not like we're like some, you know, professional industrial kitchen or whatnot where you have to sharpen the knives. So found this, again, $2, and it's Dewy Tree. I've used this brand before. I think I actually have some masks, but I figured this would be really good for travel because it's a pick and quick 2 weeks worth of nourishing mask, and this is good to keep. This is good up until July of 2025. That'll work out. So just keeping, in your carry-on or whatnot, in your toiletry bag. Yeah, I thought this was hilarious. At first I was kind of confused because I was like, why would they sell this, but then I realized it was a joke. So these are parking tickets, right? And it's so funny because when I looked at the back I was like, well, what city is it from? And then it said some city TM. I'm like, wait, that doesn't exist. And then, yeah, I realized that it's fake, right? So let me go ahead and take one out. So I'm going to use this on my siblings. And then, if I happen to be out, I'm going to keep a couple in my car, especially when I see these idiots who park like, like at Walmart or whatnot, and they're just parked all fucked up. They're taking up two spots. And stick this on their windshield. But yeah, I just thought here, if I get up really close, you can see the various offenses, which is just too funny. Can't parallel park. That's pretty much a big one right there. And then also, idiot driver. Yeah, you're a dumb shit. Yeah. Um, Over the curb parking, handicap parking only, multiple flats, wasn't me, parked on the train tracks. It's just funny. So, yeah. So I went ahead and just got a pack. Okay, this one right here, I liked the illustration on it. It is a case, and it says here, "To the stars we who listen, and the dreams that are answered." And said it was a bookcase, but this is way too big for a book. Okay, so let's put that there while I throw this away. Okay, I figured this would fit my tablet, which is not in this room. So I can put it in here, it's not really padded very well, but my tablet's already in a case. But I thought this will be good. I can just stick like the charging cord in there and stuff. And yeah, like I said, I just love this illustration. Okay, I found another TN, wannabe TN. I didn't see the front when I picked it up. I saw it like this, but when I was paying for it, I saw the front, which is okay. May you be proud of the work you do and the person you are and the difference you make. And I just thought it was a nice, like metallic gray. I actually picked it up for the inserts. I don't care for the lined one, but I wanted this because I can always use it. So it's only $2. you know, I can always donate this if I don't want it. Um, Oh, so I know somebody that needs this MagSafe charger, and so I went ahead and picked that up. Hopefully, it's a USB C. Nothing irritates me more than if it's a USB. What do you call it? The other one, the old one. So it's only $2. So this is one of another one that I'm going to give to my niece. It's a Taylor Swift pouch, you know, with the different eras, I guess you could say, or albums. So that'll be stuck in her thing. I got this because hey, $2 and there's 50 pins. It's a Papermate, right is what it's called, point 0.7. But I have one here. And it seems to write smooth, but I'm just going to keep these here at the house. So it's like a needle point barrel, but it's point 0.7, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, because every time I need a pen and it's over by the phone, we still have a house phone. Um, Never can find a pen that works, and that's just really really annoying. Okay, so I got this as well. Give it to my niece, who's gonna probably put it in my brother's car. But they're Taylor Swift, and there's a ton. I don't. Yeah, what's the deal with these cords? There are a ton of car fresheners in here. How many? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might just give her a couple of them and then give the rest to my niece in the Philippines. And I'm going to find it hilarious if she puts them in my cousin's car. His, what do you call it? His massive van, like traveling van. But yeah, I was wondering what's the deal with these? And it's a big tangled mess. Yeah, I don't know what these are for. That's really weird. There must have been something else, but that's all tangled and I'm just not going to deal with it right now. But yeah, not bad for $2. And once again, it's Taylor Swift related. This is the most Taylor Swift stuff that I've seen in for a while that they've gotten in. So let's put that there. I thought this was also an interesting idea. There's 150 prompts, and it's called Life Story Interview Kit, a tool for capturing their memories. So I like these type of things. When it comes to like when you're having a get together with friends and family. So I'm going to give you an example here. So this is one section of the cards, early life. Okay, and so let's put this back because that's late life. This one right here says, what's your favorite subject in school? So, you know, we're supposed to have like a Friendsmas party, or rather, my sister's friend is having one. She invited me, and I'm going to bring these because I think this will be really fun to do, um, to get to know people. And then you've got this is midlife right here. So, midlife, what are some of the most memorable moments or adventures you've had? Have you faced any existential questions or pondered the meaning of life? How are your relationships with family and friends evolved over the years? I think this is also kind of good for journaling prompts as well. Um, and then, of course, you have later life, and reflection. So, have you pursued any lifelong dreams, aspirations in your later life? How do you navigate and find the meaning in the process of aging? So, yeah, not bad for $2. I haven't looked it up on Amazon to see what they go for, but I thought it was interesting. I like these, like I said, I like these type of things. So let's put that there. I got so much stuff. So these two I found, these are masks. And this would be really good also for like Mardi Gras if you don't want to go the traditional Mardi Gras route with the green and purple, but or you can just display the mask, you know. So I thought, look at how beautiful that is, right? And I like that it's adjustable as well. Okay, so we got that mask, and then we have this one, which I think is really cool. It's kind of gladiator, looking, and so it's also adjustable. So I'm going to sanitize these because I don't know if somebody has actually worn it. But I'll put that there because I don't want to scratch it up. It's kind of similar in a way to the one that I purchased in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. But not bad. Basically, the masks are $1 each because I got this thing for $2. Right? Okay. So let's see. I actually have 2 bags, but I had to leave the other bag in the other room because I have just so much stuff. Okay, I saw this over at the book bin. So this is Elizabethan costuming in the years of 1550 to 1580. So during her reign, basically. And look at that. I love reading about stuff like this. And I guess it does show like how stuff is made. But yeah, I love history stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna put that over here. One of my nieces told me that she wants like a lot of trinkets to hang on her backpack. So I found this. It's just a little whale. I like the color. And it's just one other thing that we can just put on her backpack. She's in 4th grade right now. So not bad for $2. I was going to purchase a bunch of stuff like that from Temu or Shein or whatnot. I'd rather avoid Temu if all possible. Now, this right here was kind of funny because I thought it was like a tapestry, but it's not. It's actually a Taylor Swift microfiber towel. It's like, oh my God, there's so much freaking Taylor Swift merch out there. It's just hilarious. But yeah, as you can see, that's actually what was how it was in the bag. I'm not going to open it up, but it is a big towel. Okay. And I'm on the fence of which niece I'm going to give it to. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how it turns out when this niece that's got the birthday in December, if I end up giving it to her. So, let's see, what else did we find? Oh yeah, I will definitely throw this in there. More Taylor Swift stickers, $2. What else we got here? Pull out more than one. So I have a friend in the Philippines. It's actually an old classmate. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but after I graduated high school, I went to the Philippines for the first time and lived there for 10 months. So I did enroll in college there for one semester, and I was supposed to be a journalism major, but they didn't have journalism in the particular college that I had attended. It was the same school that my mom had gone to from grade to middle to high school. Yeah, she went from grade school, from kindergarten basically to high school. And then my aunt, who is a nun, she's passed away now, but she was also a teacher there. And then, like, the administrator, the dean. And then I had an uncle who taught at an ethics class there. He was a judge. And then a lot of my cousins went to school there. So it was like a thing. So, anyways, I had a lot of friends that I made while I was in that one semester, and it was in the education department. Okay, so a lot of my friends are teachers or administrators for schools. And one of them in particular is a principal. And she had asked me, she just recently messaged me, I think it was on Saturday. Yeah, asking me if I could donate some children's books because the region that my mom is from, it's Bicol in the Philippines, they had just gone through like two typhoons, like kind of like back to back. And there was so much flooding in that particular area. So she's the principal of the school, and it's an elementary school, and they have these gosh, I can't even think what they're called, like little neighborhood libraries, like the kind we have here. It's a little box, and it has books so that way kids can read if they can't get to the library. Well, she had set those up in the area near the school, and all of those, most of them lost the books from the flooding. So she's asking if I could donate some books, and I told her, well, we have these book sales at the library here, and I could just easily wait until it's $5 a day to, fill up a bag and get you a bunch of like elementary, school books. And she also said that they need school supplies as well. So I did find these pencils for $2, and I love this brand. Um, I remember this brand is like the brand, especially the big fat ones that everybody used when you did pencil break in like kindergarten and first grade. But no, this is a really, really, I just like it. And so I'm going to go ahead and, and donate that. If I keep coming across more, I'm going to go ahead and buy them because I probably won't send the stuff until maybe the spring or possibly the summer because I want to kind of accumulate it. And so, yeah, and that the next book sale, library book sale, won't be until the spring anyhow. So, yeah, I just want to contribute back because she's a really good friend, and she helped me out, during the time that I was going to school there. We all had it was an all girls school, but the college had just, I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 years prior, the college had just went co-ed, and they were allowing male students to come in, but only in the nursing department. But the rest of the school, the college itself, was all girls. So all my classmates, it was my first time being like, in an all girls, situation. So, anyways, I found this. I was a little curious. It just says it's just coins cosplay, but I don't know what. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what anime, I guess, this would be referring to. If anybody recognizes it, please let me know in the comments. Um, but yeah, they're just like coins. Why did I pick this up? I don't know. Wait, hold on here. It says Axis Gundam Fied. I don't know because it looks like it's what, the Department of the Abduncture, Abducticator, something like that. I was thinking if it's possible to like drill a hole, use it as a charm of some kind. Yeah, see? I don't know. I don't know if it said it because it said it's for cosplay, but I have no idea what um you know what, if it's an anime, a cartoon, if it's after a book. I mean, it's it's got some weight to it, so I'll just do a Google search and see if I can find out where it's from. But I just thought they were kind of neat looking. I was kind of on the fence about getting it, but I was like, what the hell? I'll just throw it in the bag. All right. So let's throw those there. What else we got in here? I'm almost to the bottom of just bag number one. Um, okay. Oh, yeah. So if you're into photography, you might know this brand, Newer, right here. So every time I see this, I'm always like, oh, I wonder what it is. Now, I saw a big box that was also in the same table, but it was a flash bracket, um, which unfortunately I don't need, and it was intact, like it never been opened. So this one right here, I thought I could use it for actually this mount that I've got my camera on, but when I did an Amazon search on it, turns out this is actually for an external monitor for your camera, and we're not talking about like yeah, but like the camera I'm using right now, like a DSLR or whatnot. Because I was confused by these two pins right here, because normally you wouldn't have that if this was a camera mount. But like I said, it's actually for a external monitor mount. So it's only $2 that I got it for, and I don't know. It would be nice, especially if I'm doing like filmmaking, because then I would need an external mount. Who knows later on? But you're able to do a 180-degree with this, so it's small and I can, it's easy to store away. So I don't mind picking this up. I always keep my eye out for anything that's from Newer because, yeah, I mean, it's photography related and who knows, I may need it. So got that. All right. So that is still not the end of $2 a day. Let me go and get the rest of the stuff. I'm actually going to clear the table and then I will get the rest of the stuff. All right, I'm back. I left the knife there because I have to remember to bring it back downstairs and put it back in the kitchen. So I'm actually standing up here because the other stuff are really, really big. This is an ornament that I had found still intact, and I thought it was so adorable. It's a little snowman who plays the piano, and I went ahead and put batteries in. So, okay, so he's gonna sing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," but I'm don't know if I'm gonna hang it on the tree or just put it on the table because he sits really nicely there. I found this. This is an entire ream of HP paper. It's 92% brightness, 20 pound. Um, my mom was like complaining, oh, we don't have any more printer paper. Actually, we have a whole case, but I like this one because it's smooth. And whenever I do want to make my inserts, I like to use this one because it is smooth. Found this. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and open it up because it's so awkward in the packaging. Um, okay. So they're just like these bamboo or wooden containers, but they look nice when they stack. And I don't know, I immediately thought washi when I saw them, as if I don't already have enough places to store washi. But $2, so they're basically $1 each, and it's pretty sturdy. They're not going to fall apart. So, um, yeah, actually, I have washi here. Get it? Let's see if it's deep enough for it. Oh yeah, definitely. So I will go ahead and use that. And then last item for $2 a day was this huge, gosh, what do you call these? These luggage dollies or whatever. So this is plastic, but and I was surprised that it was like sitting there in the bin. and people were just like bypassing it because there was nothing broken on it at all. And this is kind of good to have in your car if you've got like a box or whatnot to to like just bring into the house or whatever. And so I'm going to give this, I showed it to my mom and she was surprised also that it was still there on $2 a day. So I went ahead and picked it up. I told her she can keep it in her car because, when she's got like, actually, she said she is going to use it. She's going to use it for her ukulele stuff. She goes to the senior center here in our hometown and they have a ukulele group and she's always loved the ukulele. So she now is like so into it. They practice like twice a week. She has like the ukuleles and then her like bag of like all of the sheet music and whatnot that they practice from. And so she said this will be really helpful for her. So yeah, I went ahead and got it to give to her. So those are all the things that I got for $2 a day today. Um, I will go ahead and I'm going to add on to this and I will film the other stuff that I've gotten in the last couple of weeks. And then also, I think I might hold off on getting, not getting, but posting or showing stuff that I will get for $1 a day tomorrow. That way I will have something to show because I don't know, I might not go this weekend. Um, so that way I have some content to show for these bin store, hauls. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, so I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I purchased over the past couple of weeks. These probably costed a little more. I think some of them I might have gotten. I know I'm missing some stuff. I was looking for it, but I'd already put it away. So if I come across it, I'll probably throw it in another video. But let me go ahead and get this up. I don't know if I had recorded this. It looks like a giant tooth. I just realized it's kind of funny. This is one of those cushions, those seat cushions. This one is by the brand, where is it? Here it is. It's by the brand Cushion Lab. And it's one of those microfiber, what do you call it? Like, I guess, lumbar support type of thingies. And it is really, really comfortable. It has the strap on the back so that it can attach to your office chair. This is really good for people that do sit down a lot, like in front of the computer, like me. And I've put it on now. Oops, I think I put it on backwards. Hold on here. Let me try to position it. Oh, yeah. It's really, really, really firm. I don't think the chair that I'm sitting on is actually going to work out for it, but I plan on using it at the office. And then this one, I know I did forget to put it in the video, and this one was like a steal when I bought it. It is a paper cutter, but it's the guillotine one, right? And believe it or not, I got this for $4, and it's brand new in the box. Um, it's really plasticky. I would have preferred one like, from Fiskars or something, but this will get the job done. Um, I bought this so that we could use it at work, but that ain't going to happen now. Um, but I can still use it here, and I know my sister will like to use it. This would have came in so handy back in the day in 2018 when I was making traveler's notebooks to sell at the craft fairs because I was making the inserts with them. And instead I was just using my regular Fiskars paper cutter, the one that slides, and that took time to cut. So the next item I want to show, and I kept forgetting to show it. So as you can see, this is my phone. Let me zoom in and focus. So this is my phone. I usually use like a loop type of phone holder in the back, but I wanted to change it up, and I'll tell you why. So I got this for $1 on Dollar Day when I went during my lunch to one of the bin stores that's closer to my work. And it just so happened this is purple. And the great thing about this, and this is how I had gotten the idea when I saw it, was that this one is magnetized. It doesn't, so I can just pull it off, right? Now, I was already gonna order this MagSafe type of, thingy so that I could use this. And it was already in my cart, but Dollar Day, I found a box and there were 3 in here. Supposed to be 4, but there were 3. Hey, got it for $1. So perfect, right? So I stuck it on here. Now I don't like to wirelessly charge my phone. I prefer to plug it in USB-C because I just don't I don't know. I don't think the charging is really well when you do the wireless charging. Maybe for iPhones, I don't know, but iPhones even until now still have sucky batteries compared to the Samsung Galaxy phones. So I got that because I had found this. I did show this in a haul previously. It's the Moft phone stand. And this is the reason why I wanted to get this and then something like this, because with this, and I will tell you right now, I used this when we were at the Mariah Carey concert in Nashville, and it worked out so great because I could hold my phone like this, right? Like that. Okay. And it worked out really well also as a stand because I was using this IKEA stand, that phone holder that I had bought. I think it sells for 79 cents. But I just like the fact that this is flat. Okay. And, you can do it in so many ways. You've got that if you need to angle it differently, or if you need it to stand up more, or if you need it to stand up like that, right? Okay. So that is kind of the reason why I went this route. But like I said, I do not use this for wireless charging. But this magnet is super strong. So I like the fact that I can just pull it off and reposition it in any way, because I typically don't like these type of phone holders, because, once you stick it on, then you can't reposition it. But this is great because I can, if I want to, if it's, I feel like it's too much, that way, I just, oh gosh, pull it off, and then I can just stick it on a different way, and it's good to go. And the fact that it's flat, you know, so yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to find that for just $1. It's a steal. Okay. Um, this is also part of like the presents that I'm giving. This is a Taylor Swift tote. I looked up online. I think it's like $13.99 or something like that, maybe more, on Amazon. So I've looked at like her official merch, and a lot of it looks like all this fake stuff that's on Amazon, anyways. So, but I just think that the design on here is really pretty. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm giving this to my niece in the Philippines. My mom had bought the same exact one for $2. I got this actually for 7 because I bought this on Saturday. Um, and I didn't see the second one. So had I known that, I probably would have held off until I'd gone on $2 day, but that's okay. And what I like is that it's not a complete flat tote. This book bag, it actually has a gusset, so you can carry a lot more. But it's a really a good quality bag. Um, so yeah, so I'm gonna give that to my niece. I don't think she watches my videos. So that's kind of a good thing because then she won't know what I'm giving her. So I got this, and then on here, just putting it back in. I found this on $2 day at a different bin, at the same bin store. Actually, no, I'm sorry, different bin store, same kind. Anyways, I saw this right here, and I was just curious because it's a book. And then I looked at the tag, and sure enough, it said Stray Kids. So this is K-pop stuff, and my nieces here, the ones that love K-pop, they're gonna go crazy over this. So it's going for like, I don't know, $25 or something like that on Amazon, and it's perfect because it's Christmas, and it came with these photo cards, and then I guess a poster, and then the book is still intact. It's all still wrapped. So not bad. That was a steal. It's just hilarious to me that I can find K-pop stuff for super cheap because the people that shop at these stores don't know K-pop. None of the Gen Zers or Gen Alpha are shopping there. I picked up this book also, $2 a day, and I didn't care that this part right here was cut because the rest of the book is still intact, and I just thought it was cute. Uniquely Japan. So this girl illustrated, like a bunch of stuff about Japan and all that, and I think it'll be cute to. I just thought it was cute to buy, and then maybe I'll go ahead and let my nieces have it, so they can read about Japan and stuff. But yeah, oh, rice dishes. Look at that. So yeah, they can learn more. So we got that. And then the best thing that I found, okay, this was on $4 a day. Now, I saw this first and I was trying to find the box to go with it, but I could only find just the top. But I found another Moterm planner. I'm looking right now. I should have prepared before I did this video, but I'm looking for the other Moterm that I had found, which is actually in the Dune color, the same color, but it's an A5, and it's even in more intact than this one. I have no idea where it is. Okay, so anyways, I love that this is the only, if I'm gonna do rings, this is the only ring planner I would use. Okay, I don't care for the plotter. I don't care for like Filofax. I don't know. I just love the way that this feels, even though it's vegan leather. But this is a A6. Yeah. The only thing was that it didn't come with the fly leaf. Okay, it was missing. But the rings are really good, as you can see. They're tight. Um, yeah, and it has the pockets here. It's got that flap. Got all those cards. You have here as well, secretary, all that stuff. Like I said, didn't come with a fly leaf. This was actually laying like on another side of the bin. And I figured that it would go with it. And sure enough, it does. So that's why I went ahead and put it in there. And so, like I said, I was looking for the box because the first time that I found um, the A5 Moterm, I didn't know that they came in a box with a dust bag, and I didn't even bother to look. And I wish I kind of had at least to find the dust bag, you know. But somebody must have opened the box and then just threw it aside because these people don't know anything about planners. And I was only able to find the lid. um, yeah, I only just got the lid just so I could show it on camera, and now I'm going to toss this. But I really I searched up and down that bin. I looked at every single thing trying to find at least the dust bag, and I couldn't find it. I even hopefully, I hope that maybe somebody, it was tossed in another bin. No. So it's just so weird how I come across, these mode terms. The other one I had found it maybe probably 3 years ago. What is this? I started shopping there, I think, in 2020. Yeah, it had to be 2022. No, 2 years ago. And I didn't really know much about Moterm when I had seen them. Was seen the A5. I just thought it was a really nice planner, and then I looked it up, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they're like $75. You know, but yeah, because I like the fact that the rings were really big. But yeah, I still keep it. I'm not going to get rid of it. I like it. I love this color. It's just a beautiful color. So my dream really is to find a traveler's notebook Moterm, but not like a regular traveler's notebook, but the one with the flap here, because the fact that it can hold more, like what I think like four, it has four elastics in it. So yeah, that would be so awesome, and hopefully in this color, if not a different color. But it's just so rare for me to come across that, or for me to come across the planners now. I think that I don't know. It's strange. I used to find more craft stuff a year ago than I do now. I don't know why I don't see as much. Um, because ever since that other bin store had closed, the one that I used to find, I found like the Hobonichi covers, and yeah, the Hobonichi covers itself, I haven't seen as much craft. They're the ones that carried, or rather would get craft, and it would be funny because they would put it out on like $2 and $1 a day. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. this is what I've gotten from the bin store. So I will have another haul put up um, the following Sunday. So I hope y'all are having a great week and a great day. All right. Bye.